Good day, everyone. Welcome to Adventures with Parker. It is Parker and Michael here.
Hi.
We are here today at Turkey Point. This is a provincial park here in Ontario. And I used to come here a lot as a kid. I actually used to come here every year for scout camps, but it's been a hot minute. So today, Michael and I are going to explore some of the trails. We might hit up the beach. We might explore the town a little later and grab some food. So we have a nice full day here, and yeah, we're just really excited to check everything out. So without any further ado, let the adventures
begin.
So like every good nature boy, we made our first stop at Starbucks.
Wild coffee.
Wild coffee.
And yes, this is coffee. Can guarantee barista approved.
But yeah, where are we starting our adventure, Michael?
Lookout Bluffs.
That is correct. This is a 2.2 kilometer hiking trail, and eventually it's going to lead to, as the name implies, a lookout bluff. So we're gonna overlook Lake Erie, should get some nice views there. So yeah, we are going to go into the thick of it.
We're tramping through the bush, on and on we push.
All right, so we think we made it to the end of the trail, but it's very foresty around here. So the lookout isn't too much, but I'll give you a taste of what we can see. If you look way over there between the trees, you can kind of see the lake, although it's hard to see on the camera. And here's the best view of all.
Meh.
Okay, so the trail does continue over here, so maybe we'll get a better view. Oh, what's this? Okay, so there's an off the beaten path trail, I guess. I think so. There's more of a clearing here, and there's a bench, so that's promising. Oh yes, here we go. Oh yes, there we go. That is a view. Wow, you're so corny.
I get it from you.
That's true. Yeah, Turkey Point is a really big cottage town, so I'm sure a lot of those houses are actually cottages. Then we have the lake. There is a beach that runs along the waterfront. So the trail map makes it look like it's just one simple loop, but there's actually lots of different little forks and different paths we can take. So hopefully we don't get lost. Where are we gonna go?
Catch a tiger by the toe. If he always let him go. That one.
Okay, we're going this way. Woo! Okay, so I think this path is a ridge.
Oh.
The sign did say the East Ridge. Are we going down it?
Nah, it's too narrow.
All right, so we have moved on to our second trail of the day, the second of 3 trails here at Turkey Point. This is the Savannah Trail. So this trail takes us through a part of the forest that is often burned to keep it regulated, and it's part of a restoration project to bring back some Savannah habitat. Savannas are a kind of rare habitat here in Ontario. They're kind of endangered. So yeah, it's great that the park is doing some work to restore this vulnerable habitat. How you doing up there?
Pretty good.
That's good.
It's narrow and I feel lonely. How you doing back there?
I'm doing quite well, thank you. Okay, so we just finished the Oak Savannah Trail. What did you think of that one?
I liked it. I think it's underrated.
Yeah. I mean, the Lookout Bluffs one is definitely more popular because you get that lookout point. But this one was nice, and you got to see some, like I said earlier, just some rare habitat that's in need of protection. So it was a nice walk.
It was a nice mystic forest vibe.
Yes.
That's what I got from it.
Yes. Nice and short too. So if you're not looking for a super long trail, it's good for that.
Yeah, my only critique about it was just that the trail was narrow, so it's like not great if you're in a group of people.
True.
Unless you're okay with walking in a line like a caterpillar.
Yes. All right, we are on our last trail of the day. This is the Fin and Feather Trail. It leads to a fish hatchery. I think you can get a pretty good look at everything going on there, so that'll be cool to see. And the walk itself goes through a nice little forested area. So yeah, it'll be really nice. Caviar? No, I don't know what these fish are used for, so I'm sure there'll be some information displays when we get up there. I don't think it's caviar. So this trail is a little weird because it meets a couple service roads, and the signage isn't very good telling us which way to go. Luckily, we had a map with us, so we were able to figure it out pretty easily. But yeah, if you're not familiar with the trail, definitely have a map with you, or just like really memorize which way you got to go.
Yeah, the maps are given to you at the front office.
Yeah, like as soon as you sign in, you're given one.
Pretty important to know.
All right, so we had a bit of confusion, got a lot of confusion, but I think we finally found the second half of this trail.
I don't.
I do. I know we're in the right spot, Michael. Just don't doubt me. We'll see who's right in a little bit, and it's me. Are you mad? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Come back. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, I think we're really close. So that last clip when I said we were almost there, that was a lie. But we are actually almost there. I think I can see the outline of the building over there. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but we are getting close. For real this time. All right, so we made it to the hatchery, and there really wasn't that much for us to see, to be honest.
No.
I mean, nice enough walk, but in terms of, you know, what the main attraction of the trail is, not really worth it in my opinion.
No.
And it was just one of the more confusing trails that we were on today.
Yeah. It like breaks off into all these service routes that like have no signs.
Yeah, it was hard. But we are going to make our way back, and that's it. We've done all of the trails here at Turkey Point Provincial Park. But now we are going to head into town, and we are going to grab something to eat and just explore the town. Okay, well, a lot has happened since we last updated you. So we decided to get pizza from the Catherwood Kiln. That is a really well-known pizza place here in Norfolk County. It's actually over in Vittoria, so it was a bit of a drive. Then we were gonna take it back to the beach in Turkey Point, but the beach was insanely crowded. It just did not look like a good time, and we couldn't find anywhere to park anyways. So we decided to take a drive down the coast, and now we are here in Port Rowan. We got some drinks at a local grocery store here, and yeah, this is where we're going to have lunch. So Michael, you got the Canadian pizza?
That's what I always get.
And I decided to get the barbecue chicken pizza. It looks so good and it smells amazing. This view is amazing. I need to shut up and eat though. I'm so hungry. All right, well that was a delicious dinner in my opinion. What do you think, Michael?
I'm stuffed.
Yeah, it was a lot. We each ordered like our own small pizza for ourselves, and it was very filling. Yeah, anyways, we're going down to the Port Rowan Harbour here. We're going to look out the Lookout Point and see some views. This is what I say when my parents come into my room really early in the morning. Next up, we're headed to one of my favorite places in the entire world to get ice cream. That is Twins Ice Cream Parlor, and you've never been.
Nope, never.
So this will be an adventure for both of us, I guess. It is really cool.
We should stop at the antique place first.
Oh yeah, so antiques first and then ice cream. Oh my goodness.
They're yelling, don't come for it. I'm not that bad.
You are getting the candle. Of course. So the actual antique place was closed, but we did take a peek into Dizzy Lizzie's. And that was kind of cool. They had like a whole bunch of stuff. They had toys, clothes, candy, a lot of quirky stuff in there too.
I got a candle and some candy.
Yes, Michael splurged a little. Support local, everyone. Yeah, so we popped into this thrift store and they have a Knott's Berry Farm mug. I am really tempted to buy it. And speaking of supporting local, we're about to go into Twins Ice Cream Parlor. I think I mentioned it already, but it is one of my favorite ice cream places ever. And I get to share it with you.
Yay.
Alright, so this is Twins Ice Cream. Alright, so we got our ice cream. Gonna be a little honest, the social distancing in there could have been better.
And nobody was wearing masks.
Yeah, and the mask wearing was not where it should have been.
The staff was wearing masks though.
Yes, they were.
That was good. Customers, not so much.
Yeah. But I mean, as you saw, the place looks really cool and the ice cream is great.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to do it for our day in Turkey Point and Port Rowan. Michael and I really enjoyed spending the day together and exploring some cool local attractions that are only a short drive from where I live. Seriously guys, I highly recommend getting out and exploring your local parks and small businesses. You really don't need to travel far to have a good time. Anyways, for more fun adventures like this one, be sure to subscribe and press the notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. You can also find me on social media at ADVParker, where you'll find fun photos, discussions, and channel updates. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, the adventures are calling. Fish are friends, not food.